There we go. We're live now. We're on the ferry. This is the Joe Potter, and about to head out to Magic Kingdom. We're here with Tiger's mom. She's very shy. She's very pretty, and I hope she'll do a little bit more talking today. They've got these piers here. They're kind of like bollards. And I always wondered if people ever play ring toss on it. But there's a lot of money. If you look down here, there's a whole bunch of money. Must be at least $2 or $3. Even under the water, there's a little bit of money down there. I wonder how often they pick it up. Looks like the money's been there a while. Over here, you can see somebody's abandoned their magic band. So if you need a free magic band, there's one right here. I need somebody to abandon one of those Galactic Star Cruiser bands. And I need to get one of those pins. They have those special pins they give the people on Galactic Star Cruiser. I need to get one of those so I can go play all the games in Star Wars Land, or maybe get to go behind the scenes or something like that. I'll have to talk to somebody that I know who has one, see if I can borrow it. If you look here at Magic Kingdom this morning, you're going to see it's really overcast, and it might rain a little bit. Tiger's mom told me it was going to drizzle in not too many minutes, but we'll just have to see. We're going to persevere. Yesterday when we picked Tiger up from school at 4:20, it rained cats and dogs in celebration. And I'm sure it wasn't for very long, but in running from the car into the house, Tiger was so soaked, he had to change out of his clothes. It rained as hard as it's going to rain in Florida. At 4:20 yesterday, it really happened. So looks like somebody just made another donation to the pier over here. So if you look in the distance, you can see the Cinderella's castle, but I want you to take a look to the right. Right next to the island, to the left of the island, you're going to see a little white mountain, and that is Tron. And it's starting to come together. If we get on the People Mover, you'll be able to get a better view. We rode that the other day, and you can see all the construction workers out there working real hard, getting everything ready. We can't wait until they have the train working. Tiger's been waiting for 3 years to ride the train, and for him, it's going to be a big surprise when they actually do it. I think they have 5 of these ferries. If they're running all of them, I think there's 5. I guess I only see 4 of them today. In the evening, sometimes you wait a little while to get a ferry. But in the morning, they want to get people in as soon as they can. I'm going to take a peek in here so you see all the crowd. Never been a big fan to fight the crowd at the front of the boat. Just get one of these portholes and take a peek out here. With these islands here in the lake, you wonder if they're ever going to do anything with them. I don't know what they could do with them, but they do rent boats out here on the lake. Maybe they could build something for the people who stay in the resorts to give people more of an incentive to take the boat out. Put something interactive. know they don't let people on the beach or in the water swimming anymore, but they used to. I mean, when they opened this up 50 years ago, you could go swimming in the lake. They even have a wave generator next to the Polynesian Hotel. It's still there. I assume it's still there in the water. I don't think it's going to work, but it's still there. Here you can see Contemporary and Bay Lake Tower. Jay, you see anything interesting? No? No alligators? Yesterday when I brought Tiger home from school, I told you it was raining cats and dogs. We saw 3 alligators on the waterside pond that's on the entrance of Celebration. 3 of them. We've never seen 3. We've lived here a year and a half and never seen 3 before. And I didn't know if it had to do with the fact that it was a very sunny day. If you look straight ahead in the tree over there, there is some type of bird I've never seen before. It's like a white breast and a black body. That's so weird. It was extremely sunny yesterday, so it could have been that we had 3, or I thought maybe because of the sudden rainstorm they got out of the water. I have no idea why. Hey, a boat over there is waving at us. They must be coming from Wilderness Lodge. The other day when I came with Tiger, my annual pass wasn't working. And it's so weird. You just never know when it's going to work or when it's not going to work. And they even asked me if I was using the right finger. I don't know if they can come up with a better system. But they want to make sure they know who everybody is in the park, and that's a good thing. It was a terrible time for Tiger because his fingers are small, and I think for little kids that finger scanner is not very effective. But you know, they're aware of the problem, and I thought maybe they could make some type of jig for little kids, put on their finger so it aligns their finger in the same spot every time. For an adult, it should work the same way. So all these people, they're all excited to go running in the park and have fun. So there's going to be a mad dash to where they check your tickets. They do getting the bridge on the second floor ready. I think they're going to be ready here in just a second. Here we go. Took down one of the ropes. Now they're opening the gate. Everybody's getting really anxious. It's almost time for Magic Kingdom. There they go. Everybody's going down. So, I said the upstairs has a 30-second lag, but it looks like upstairs got out a little bit quicker. I guess you can't predict it. There we go. Once we get inside, the crowd will thin out a little bit. Won't be so crowded. It's interesting to hear little kids screaming. Don't they know they're going to Magic Kingdom? They should be excited and happy. Maybe they wanted to go to Hollywood Studios today. Not Magic Kingdom again. Ooh, over here. Magic Kingdom at night, it can be quite a line, and they really wind the people around these turnstiles here, these lanes. It's just a ton of people. I don't think the monorail when at Disney World at night. The line just looks impenetrable.
Okay, hold on. Let's wait till we get inside and then you can walk.
It's a little windy right now. It still hasn't rained at all. Now there will be pass holder entrance somewhere here. I don't know where. It's one of those things, no matter what entrance you pick, you're always going to pick the wrong one. But I see some over here that are empty. So we're going to run over here. So when they start waiting, you can see the yellow shirts of the workers. There's nobody there. There's an empty line. It's a dead giveaway. Just look for the yellow shirts. And if you're in a line, you see somebody raise their hand, that's bad. Stay away from that line. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Go down. Here. Push this here. Put my finger here. Yeah. Oh no. I got the blue screen of death. This happened the other day too. Uh-oh. Maybe third time's the charm, huh? I changed my fingerprint since last time. Yeah. Did I lose my wife? Oh, there she is. Hi, Jay. Oh, no. Okay.
Can I scan your card on my iPad?
Oh, yeah. That can't be an iPad. It doesn't have a cracked screen.
You just need to try again for me.
Okay. We'll try that again. Here we go. Put my finger in the magic thing and... Oh, yay. All right. All right. Uh-oh. Let's get you centered here. Here. I have battery and stuff in my pocket. I don't know. We can just go in like this. Okay? Still walk in.
I still don't know.
How you doing? You know, they got a cure for that hand. I hate when my hand blows up like that. There we go. This is one of the coolest things I know is going through that tunnel. Do you know where Mouse Talk is? You don't know? Can I see your phone? Can I see your phone? Did it rain here? It looks like it rained a little bit. Where's your YouTube? Uh-oh. You have to be careful walking on these train tracks.
Yo. If anything, it's holding
No,
back.
but I feel bad. I feel bad.
See, she's
Hold on.
I would
taking care of everybody.
Hold on, I looked away for a second. I didn't see that. You asking what time it is? It's like 10 o'clock. Trying to do two things at once here as we walk in. Well, I can't believe we're on for 17 minutes already. So once you get in the park, the crowd kind of thins out. It's a big rush to get in. Then when you leave, you run into the opposite problem. People are coming and going. Where do you think they are? No, it looks like they're, I don't know. It looks like maybe where they do the photos. Is that where they're at? I want to do an experiment one day and see how long these balloons last. We got one from Tiger a couple months ago, and it lasted him for about 2 weeks. So if anybody thinks the balloons here are expensive, I think they're $15 for the big balloon. But you know, what other balloon is going to last for 2 weeks? So yeah, I can see the chat. I just have to be more attentive. We're still new at the live streaming. If you're familiar with our channel, mostly it's videos of our son Tiger drawing cartoon characters, and he's really good. He won Florida State Fair this year. That was last month out in Tampa. So we had tons of his videos, drawing all kinds of characters, Disney characters, his own character, the Autistic Tiger. That's where we get our name.
Get in a straight line so I can see
When your son's name is Tiger and he's autistic, I guess he'll make his own Autistic Tiger character. So at the State Fair, all we turned in were pictures of Tiger's Autistic Tiger character, only original art, which I don't think gets you any bonus points. There we go. Lots of happy people out today. Yeah, it's spring break. We had spring break last week, which was kind of funny because if you guys know your calendar, last week. Oh, thank you so much. You know, we think Tiger's going to be a professional. Be careful, Jay. Tiger's mom just tripped over the rails. Yeah, we think he's going to be a professional, but you know, he's only 9, and he doesn't talk much. He is verbal, but you can't have a conversation with him, if that makes any sense. He doesn't answer how or why questions. But he started drawing when he was 5, and he draws a ton. He also does all kinds of other art, and his current favorite art to do is balloon animals. That's his new favorite thing. He got a balloon animal at the Florida State Fair from one of the vendors, and so he decided that's what he wanted to do, and he studied videos for about 3 weeks. And finally I sat down with him and we made a video of it, sat down and made. I'd only made one dog balloon animal before, so I taught him a couple basic things, and he was really afraid the balloon's gonna pop. And we made a giraffe. At least it turned out to be a giraffe because the neck was so long. And Tiger immediately went over and started with his markers coloring it like a giraffe.
Okay, now wait. Come here. Somebody pick our pictures.
I don't know, we can go anywhere. I wanted to see where the mouse talk people were. Can you pull them up? Just hit play. Can you fast forward? That'll tell us where they are. I don't know. It seemed like. I'm not real sure. Let's go through the castle into Fantasyland. We were trying to meet the Mouse Talk people. They're here this morning live streaming as well. We woke up this morning and saw that they were going to go live, and I thought, yeah, we haven't gone live in a while. We should go there and go live too and see if we can catch up with Walt around here. But we're still relative newbies to Disney World and Magic Kingdom. We'd only made 2 trips to Disney World before we moved here. That was a year and a half ago. And you think we've been going every day for a year and a half, but that wouldn't be true, as it took us a year, more than a year, to come to the parks. So we've only been coming here regularly since September. But then you get to see things through the eyes of people who are experiencing a lot of stuff for the first time. Now these murals they have here, they're really pretty. But if you go to the Riviera Hotel, they're going to have similar murals. I think when we get to buy a nice house, we should have something like this put in. Nothing fancy, right? Just something like that. So, JJ, this is Sir Mickey's restaurant. Now, we've never been in there. And this is the restaurant where Willie the Giant lifts up the roof and he's like looking in. And if we go to the Cinderella's Royal Table, it's right here. In tea last night, they said Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique was going to open. Hold on. I see a character over here. Who's this? So Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is supposed to open. It's right here. It says closed right now. These look like the Cinderella stepsisters Drusilla and I don't know. We used to sell the WDCC characters, and I remember their name, but now I don't remember. There's no line, so I'm gonna get a good view over here. There we go. Honey, she's flirting with me. That one right there, she was flirting with me. Do they qualify as princesses? Okay. I was just checking. Well, it's really nice for them to come out. I think the characters add a lot to the experience that you have here at Disney World, especially Magic Kingdom. Last year, we didn't come here to Disney, but we went to Universal an awful lot. And they had meet and greets with their characters too. Most of them were like superheroes, and we didn't know who they were. And I felt really bad. I want to know who these characters are. The nice thing about the Disney characters is they didn't change for so many years. And you could be so familiar with them. And you get to learn all about them. Long time ago, I was at Disneyland with my mom and my brother, and we took a picture, me and my brother, we took a picture with Figaro from Pinocchio. Nowadays, people say, wow, that's really rare to see Figaro. But, 40-something years ago, that wasn't too unusual. Whenever we saw a character and as a kid, like, oh, you got to run take a picture. And now it's a little bit more organized. So Jay, we can walk anywhere, we can go anywhere. It's up to you what you want to do.
Small world.
You want to go in Small World? Okay, let's go to Small World. That's actually my wife's favorite ride.
In Disneyland.
Oh, she says that Disneyland is her favorite ride. We hate to compare and contrast, but we do know Disneyland a lot better. I started going to Disneyland when I was probably a baby. My first memory when I was 2 was at Disneyland. And we went to Disneyland a lot. Even when I went to USC, we'd go to a lot of special events. Didn't know it at the time, but one of my friends that lived next door to me, his dad was the president of Disney Parks here in Orlando. Peter is 95 minutes over there. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. So we like to use the Tiger Pass, the AS, and what I can do is I can book something like Peter Pan over here, and then we can wait in a short line, maybe a couple short lines, go on a couple quick rides, or go shopping, or go get something to eat, and then we can get on Peter Pan and just walk right on. It's a virtual queue, and we like virtual queues. We think they're great. I can foresee a time when almost all the rides go to a virtual queue. I think one of the reasons is when people are waiting in line, they're not spending money. So Disney wants. We look at the return times, and they're really, really long. And we sometimes they don't want to come to the park. We'll wait till after 5. You wait till after 5, the lines start shrinking, and depending on when the fireworks are, tonight they'll be at 9 o'clock. Just come here at 9 o'clock. You go on every ride with there no line. So maybe about a half hour before the fireworks until 9:30, maybe 8:30 to 9:30. There's no wait for any ride you want. And then immediately after fireworks, the line times shoot up crazy. I think they just anticipate the line's going to be really long, so they put that on the posted wait time. You never notice how fast the lines go until you stop using the DAS. I'm sure people who use the Genie Plus system, they forgot what it's like to wait in a line. So be a little nostalgic. We're big fans of the Genie Plus too, even though we've never used it. We don't see any problem with it for the people that want to use it. We've seen Universal charge up to $300 a day for a front of the line pass, which is outrageous. But you know, here at Disney they have a similar thing. They've got the VIP tours, and a VIP tour costs like $600 an hour, and I think it's a 7-hour minimum, something like that. So these people who get the VIP tour, they're spending minimum like $4,000-$6,000, and I think they can have up to 15 people in their group. So when you put it out per person, if it's $6,000 for the day, it's like $400 per person, which it's a lot of money, and I can't foresee a time when I'd ever pay that much. For some people, they got more money than time, and that's an option. So we don't have to wear the mask inside anymore. But they still got these barriers up. We're going to have some connectivity issues here. Mouse Talk had some connectivity issues, probably due to the weather. And he went off of the Disney Wi-Fi to his LTE connection. So we just decided to do the LTE connection right off the bat and not connect to the Disney Wi-Fi. So here's the inside of Small World. And I said, Disneyland, this is my wife's favorite ride. And we really do hate contrasting or comparing. But we get asked all the time, you know, what's different about Disneyland, or what's different about Magic Kingdom? And it's just all a matter of what you're used to. If you're used to Disneyland, you're going to like Disneyland a lot more. If you're used to Magic Kingdom, you're going to like Magic Kingdom a lot more. But when you have certain rides they're at both parks, you can do a direct comparison. This certainly is one of them. You know, the exterior of the Disneyland Small World is just spectacular. It's outdoors. It's got more moving parts. It's just very, it makes a statement. And it's got all the topiaries outside that look like animals, and the boats go outside, and there's a bridge, and the train goes by, and the monorail goes by, and it's just kind of a perfect scene. And then at Christmas time, they light it up like your Christmas tree, which is just outrageous. I wish the ride here was similar, but it's, you know, this is Florida. This is in California. You can't have it outside. Like today, it's probably going to rain here at Magic Kingdom. And if you had everything outside, everybody's going to get wet. So there's a reason things are different here. Plus, you don't want every park to be a clone of the other parks. You want people to have different experiences and give them an incentive to go to visit the different parks. No, my wife's second favorite ride at Disneyland is Indiana Jones. Jay, you like Indiana Jones? You like it a lot? The coolest thing for me is when you get to drive the car at Disneyland. There's actually a seat with a wheel where you get to drive the car. I love that. One day when I took our other son to Disneyland, he was 3. I got to drive the car twice, and I was like so excited. The Indiana Jones ride is supposed to be the same track as Dinosaur and Animal Kingdom. I'm not sure it is, and I say that because the one at Disneyland has a part that you go in reverse, and you don't do that on Dinosaur, and also there's a bridge you have to cross at Disneyland, which you don't do here. Maybe the layout of the track is the same, but the ride isn't, not exactly the same. But my wife loves Indiana Jones. And you got that right next to Jungle Cruise. It's like, it's a really good one too. Are you watching herself? She's watching herself. So you're famous, Jay. She does tell her family and her friends in Thailand, watch Tiger's channel. You can see Tiger. You can see us. Whenever Tiger's on TV, she's telling everybody, come watch Tiger on TV. Watch us on TV. So her family in Thailand is very proud of Tiger. Very excited that he gets attention and recognition here for his talent. I'm sure if Tiger was in Thailand, he would be a superstar already. And we hope someday he'll be a superstar. Here, maybe soon he'll be a superstar in Thailand. We have a connection to somebody who is very influential, and we're hoping that they take an interest in Tiger, and if they do, everybody's going to hear about it. He'll get about 300,000 subs overnight, imagine. Something crazy. Right now we're at 480 subs, and we're ecstatic because when we started the channel a year ago, I mean, literally at this time we had only put up like one video. It was like an intro video where I didn't really know what to talk about, except I talked about Tiger for about 20 minutes. And we tried doing a drawing video, and then we realized how hard that is. You know, even the people that do the live stream like we're doing now, this isn't easy. So I give all the credit in the world to the people that do this all the time. It takes a lot of practice and trial and error, find out what works. And certainly makes it easier to live stream when you got a lot of people to chat with. So when I was chatting with Walt at Mouse Talk earlier today, I said, wow, you're up to 150 people on your stream. I mean, that's have a good discussion with people. It's going to take us a while. I told Walt, I said, I think one time we had 4 people chatting at the same time. I was like about to jump up and down. I'm so excited. 4 people. But you know, it's that way with Tiger's drawings. You know, we put up the drawing videos and sometimes people watch them and sometimes they don't. And you know, you put all that work into a video, and I think I put one up the other day. It's got 6 views, probably 5 of them are me. And you know, we're trying some new things out, new styles. I know if I put a video up, it's not going to get 1 million views. So I think Tiger's going to get more notoriety by being Tiger than his actual drawing talent. It's just, it's odd. You know, the internet is very strange. You can't predict what's going to work. There's no formula for anything. We know of an autistic artist down near Miami. It's got 200,000-300,000 subscribers on Instagram, and same on TikTok. But on YouTube, only 500. So go figure, right? So we've got about 500 on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. All 3 of them. But a couple weeks ago, we put up a video of an original drawing by Tiger of his tiger character. He's got the Autistic Tiger, and then he's got this other tiger character. They are different and distinct. And this character looks like a T when from the front, and it was lost on me until we put it on TikTok, and everybody kept saying T for Tiger. And I said, oh yeah. Yes. I had no idea. He had made the drawing about 6 months previous. I had no idea. So,
How many?
I had Tiger draw it from the side. I wanted to see what this tiger looked like from the side. And he drew it, and it was really awesome. So that video of Tiger's original tiger drawing is up to 17,000 views. 17.5, so it's gotten a lot, because this morning it was 17.1. So I mean, it gets views and then it slows down and it speeds up. But when they go over a few thousand, we get really excited, and 17,000 is by far the most we've ever had on a drawing for Tiger. And he gained about 150 subscribers on TikTok. We wish something like that would happen on YouTube. Oh, excuse me. These boats are not made for really tall guys. Ooh. I think the last time we were on this ride, we brought Tiger's Autistic Tiger plushie. Now, here's an interesting job. I want the job up in the castle here, running the boats. Imagine that that's your job. You get to go up in this little castle every day, and send everybody on their journey on Small World. That just seems so cool. Hopefully they send us. I don't know what they're waiting for. So, Tiger's video. I'm gonna stop talking here because I think this song is gonna get copyright strikes. So we're gonna have to delete this when we post this video later. So I'm just gonna stop talking and let you enjoy Small World. I'm missing one. One of the Tahiti dancers is on strike. JJ, it's a sawadi. Is that supposed to say hello or goodbye? I think it's supposed to say goodbye. Is sawadi goodbye or just hello?
Please remain seated.
Let's go by.
Until the boat comes to a complete stop at the dock, and
Right.
you are asked to disembark. Thank you.
Oh, they didn't put her name up here. Oh, Megan got her name up here. She must know somebody.
Please remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop at the dock, and you are asked to disembark.
I don't know if you guys caught that. I almost fell down getting out of the boat. When you're a real big guy, getting out of the boat isn't easy. And if you're holding on to a gimbal at the same time. It's quite a trick. Well, Tiger's mom ran off up here ahead. See if we can catch her. See if we can catch her. Oh, it's raining. Hey, it's raining. Tiger's mom's like, should we bring poncho? And I'm like, I don't ever want poncho. She knew it was gonna rain. She has an umbrella. What do you want to do? The place where people hide is, even you get in this line again, you're not gonna be inside. Yeah, Pinocchio's restaurant's right next door, but that door's shut. A lot of people duck into Pinocchio. You know how long it's going to rain? I'm going to check see if I can. It's like 40 minutes. Whatever plan we had went out the door. Huh? Okay, my wife said the phone wet. So, you think we should just stop it? Okay, so we're gonna stop it here and see if we can't figure out where to go, and we might pick it up or we might just head home. So, anyway, hopefully we'll talk to you in just a little bit.